Hey, have you seen my drone? Can't find it. It's out here somewhere. I can't find it. I'm really upset. Hey guys, this is Neil with Catalyst Machine Works, and I am out at one of my favorite flying fields not far from the house to toss around a new creation. Check this guy out. This is called the Whoop Lifter 4. Let you get a good look at it here. How cool is that? 4 meaning 4 inches of propeller. Okay, and what is this thing? Well, obviously it's a Cinewhoop, and this is our offering to the Cinewhoop market, a market that's been around for a very, very long time, many years now. I say many years, but an FPV 2015 is the early days, so we'll call it a few years. And we've never released anything. We've got a ton of requests over the years, and finally we did it. So this is it. Let me show you a comparison between this beast and a normal, typical Cinewhoop. Okay, so Andy Shen, as many of you know, was maybe not the inventor, one of the first, I'm not sure, but he's the guy who got Cinewhooping popular. And this is his squirt. So this is a 3-inch propeller Cinewhoop, and I'm going to put these next to each other so you can see the relative size difference. So you can see, moving up to 4-inch props, your overall size is really not increasing all that much, okay? So you can keep a pretty small overall package, but the nice thing with this is that you can carry a lot of stuff. As you can see, I've got 2 GoPros on here. Why do I have 2 GoPros? Well, your forward-facing GoPro is getting the footage that we're all used to seeing, but what about behind you? How cool would it be if you had a GoPro facing the other direction and you're filming at the same time? So when you get into the editing software that you like to use, you have all of this footage to choose from, and you can mix things up and do some really artistic, cool stuff, some really neat vantage points with 2 simultaneous GoPros. And this thing can carry it. Not only can it carry 2 GoPros, but it can carry a massive battery. This is a 1550 6S 95C battery. You can go up to an 1800 milliamp hour battery, and it carries it without issue. I'm getting 40, 50 miles an hour. I can do, acrobatic maneuvers with this thing at this weight, which is just unbelievable. If I take this GoPro off and I run a 1400 milliamp hour battery, which is a little bit lighter battery, I'm getting 6 minutes with this thing. It is so super cool. So that's enough of me rambling. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the footage that I captured from this and give a little bit of narration to tell you what I'm trying to demonstrate at various points in the video. Okay, so let's get started. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get up in the air now. I do want to let you guys know I'm not a professional pilot, okay? I'm going to do the best I can to showcase the amazing abilities of this new creation. So this first portion, I'm trying to get a pretty fast cruising speed. As you can see, this is something that a lot of whoops can't really do. They don't have the power to accomplish both proximity flying and high speeds. This is made possible to carry 2 GoPros with a big motor paired with a high capacity 6S battery to spin these 4-inch 6-blade whoop props. Okay, so you see we're cruising along, hauling ass here. Now I'm going to switch over to the second camera. This is the rear-facing camera, obviously. This is such a cool tool to have in your tool belt when you get to editing table, because you've got these 2 views that you can pick from, either forward-facing or rear-facing, and maneuvers where normally you've only have 1 vantage point, now you've got something else to play with. You can get really artistic and come up with some cool stuff with this. So I'm pretty excited about that. And the WhoopMaster is, as far as I know, the only one that can accomplish this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to the forward-facing camera. And now I'm going to showcase the thrust headroom you've got. Look at there. Okay, so we're going to do some freestyle maneuvers. It's a pretty versatile machine. Okay, that's pretty unique. Most whoops are a one-trick pony. You get to whoop and that's it. You're not able to do all this extra stuff. All right, so let's slow down. And my old man reactions are going to do a couple gaps here. Now don't laugh at me, but you know, I'm not a pro pilot, but you can see that don't let its size fool you. It's not that much bigger than a normal Whoop here. You can still shoot gaps with it. You can get fantastic proximity flying and do a flip afterwards if you want. So that's super cool. All right, now we're doing a picture-in-picture. We're going through the woods, doing some proximity flying, and you can see both vantage points there. With a machine that has this much power, you would think that slow Whoop-style flying in close, tight areas would be impossible, but it's not, obviously. We achieved this through proper exponential and rates. So from 0 to about 50% throttle, you have the ability to get some very accurate slow proximity flying, as you can see by this video. That brings a close to our video. While I'm flying through this construction site here, I do want to mention one last thing. We have all-weather options for the WhoopMaster 4, which means that you can fly in the snow or in the rain without having to worry. Go ahead and go to our website, www.catalystmachineworks.com. Check out the product page, put in your order. We've got the first batch, the first production run being machined right now. And so I'm only making so many this first time around. Do not miss out. If you have any questions, email me at info@catalystmachineworks.com.